first. We are live on YouTube, so say hello. And everyone is going to talk in the room that you guys are in. And we are going to get back here a few minutes before the end, just to see how the conversation was in the other groups, okay? Make sure to present yourselves, make sure to be comfortable, respectful, and enjoy the conversation. See you soon. Bye. Okay, if you can hear me, maybe you are here in the main room with me. Let me see. Caio, Eli, Fernanda, Giovanna, and Maria. You guys are here with me tonight. Let us present ourselves first. I am going to start with Giovanna because I don't think I know you, Giovanna. Can you present yourself?
Of course. I'm Giovanna. I'm 22 years old. I'm living in Itaquera. I'm a student of public relations. And I'm here to improve my English, understand the listening and speaking words. So that's it.
All right, nice to have you here. And Fernanda, I don't remember you too.
I guess it's my first time here with you, especially.
Okay.
But I'm Fernanda. I am 20 years old. I'm from Salvador. I'm a Portuguese student and / teacher.
Okay.
And I guess that's it.
All right, welcome. And Caio, I remember Caio and Maria from the last meeting. So Caio, can you present yourself?
Yes. Hello. Good evening. Well, my name is Caio Vinicius. I'm 26 years old. I live in São José do Rio Preto. I am a software engineer, and I'm here to improve my speaking English and my know-how with English. Oh, my hobby is play video games, read books, walk with my animals, and here there is my cat.
Oh, we have a
Goiaba. I have one cat and 2 dogs.
Okay.
Oh, that's it.
All right, nice to have you here back again. I love when people show their pets, their kids. It's very funny. Always, when people have kids, always the kids are always behind them. It's very funny. Let me see. Catherine, are you there?
Hello, guys. Hello, Bruno.
Hello.
My name is Catherine. I'm 34. I live in São Paulo. I work as an administrative assistant. I'm here to practice my English, to meet new people, to have a good conversation. I think it's that.
All right, nice to have you here. Eli, I'm going to leave you for the last one, okay? Hold on.
Don't worry.
Maria, can you present yourself?
Okay, hello guys, my name is Maria. I'm from Salvador. I am 70 years old. I am here to practice my English and share experience. And I will love this chat. Oh my gosh, I will say in Spanish, so sorry. And I really love these conversations and TNT. Yeah, it's fantastic. So that's it.
Very good, very good. I don't speak Spanish, okay? If you try to speak Spanish with me, I won't know how to answer, okay? But it's all right. Eli, it's your time now.
Okay, so guys, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here again in this conversation. Well, my name is Elineide. I live in São Bernardo do Campo, São Paulo. I have a degree in business administration. Recently, I've started a master degree in process management. I am a process analyst, actually working in a fintech. I've been participating in TNT Conversation since 2020, April 2020, to be more specific. And that's all.
All right. All right. Nice to have you here again, Eli. And for us to start our conversation, I'm going to choose the first question because it's the first one that I want to start. The question is, what do you think is self-love? Self-love. What do you think it is? I am going to start with Giovanna.
Okay, self-love, in my opinion, is loving yourself. So it's very important to like yourself, like your appearance. Aparência de appearance, okay. Appearance, your likes, and so self-love is love yourself. I don't know explain, but that's it in my opinion.
All right, that's good. We have one definition that it's love yourself. That's a very good one. Let me see, Fernanda, what do you think?
I agree with Giovanna and the fact that it's about self-love, but I think that self-love is more about respect yourself and understand yourself and understand your background, your history, and respect that process, you know. I don't know, because nowadays we treat self-love more as an appearance thing, but I guess it's kind of more of that too. So when we understand how we are in general and how we got here, we can be more understanding with our self-love. I don't know, maybe that's it.
That's a good one too. Being respectful with yourself, actually. Yeah? Yeah, okay. All right, very good. Let me just check. Cleo, are you there? Cleo, can you hear me?
Now I can. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Can you present yourself? No problem.
Sure. Hi guys, my name is Cleo. Now I live in São Paulo, but I am from Rio. That's not my first time here. Actually, I used to take a lot of class here, but that is a while that I don't. And I'm here because I need to practice my English, because I know how to speak, but I don't use that in my daily basis. So I am always forgetting the words, the things that sometimes I want to say something and I just can't because I don't remember the words. So I'm here to practice.
All right. Cleo, can I ask you something? Can you go to one of the rooms? Because we have too many people here and a few people in the small rooms. Can I send you there?
Sure.
Yeah? Let me just do this, just a second. You are here, I'm going to assign you to one room. See you soon. Bye. All right, guys, we are back. I asked Giovanna and Fernanda, right? Caio, what do you think is self-love?
Well, I think it's a self-love is really necessary, because when you hold you how to explain it? Well, when you know where I am, so how I explain it? Well, I don't know. I don't I don't can explain it. So a lot of people have a problem which your body, your your appearance, and this is a step to problems, then depression, and another problems, anyway. If you know to respect yourself, to know how to love yourself, you can superar,
Get over it.
get
Or
over,
get through. In this case, I
yes.
guess we can use get through.
Yes, you get through tipo, doenças crônicas, tipo,
Diseases or something
yes.
like that.
If you know how to love yourself, and this is another questions, you can get through depression and other problems. And I think love yourself is really necessary, because these problems can minimal affect you with your powerful mind.
Yeah, I got it. That's a good point to talk about. If you have self-love, you can make those diseases a little bit more controlled. You respect yourself, you can understand yourself better, so it's a little bit more controlled. All right. Catherine, what do you think?
Well, like Fernanda said before, I think self-love is totally related with respect. You know your knowledge, and you care about yourself, what you the things you choose to eat, when you know how to relax, when your body needs to do this, you know. And for me, self-love is related with this, with know ourselves and respect.
Very good, very good. Maria, what do you have to add to this?
I think the same, like another girl said, because self-love is more about inside thing than necessarily about your appearance. We know that's a thing you have in life. You have to deal with your appearance normally, but more than that, for example, if you know your limit, if you know I want to go for this, oh my gosh, for these, for example, because I don't like this thing. So I want a course medicine because my parents said for me, oh, course medicine is famous. It's more about yourself, your like background and things like that. I think self-love is more than look at the mirror and say, oh, I'm so beautiful. It's more than that. And this is interesting because people confuse self-love is selfish, but it's totally different. And you don't usually talk about mental health in your society. And for example, oh, go to the gym and become with a good body. But have you ever think about your mind? The mind is the I don't know how to say pillar of your life totally, because with the mind you can actually get everything in your life, your mindset. So how you deal with changes, and this is so important. You don't usually talk in your society. And that's a good one for conversations.
Very good. We have self-love for respect. We have health, mental health and body health. So it's all together. Eli, what do you think to finish this concept? Do you agree with everybody?
Totally. It's almost impossible to say anything else because these answers was perfect. But I'd like to add something important. I consider very important in my case, for example. I think still self-love is related to what about you really want and the value that you put in yourself and in other situations, to put yourself as a big priority, you know, to recognize if you are or not very welcome in a place, for example, in a situation, to be not uncomfortable or to be not awkward in a situation. I think self-love is pretty much related with it, and I do not think it's to be selfish if you think so, because I've learned something. I've learned this during these years, and I've learned a very important thing: to put yourself as a priority is not to be selfish. It's not to be. It's very important, actually.
Yeah, I have this to add too. I guess self-love is put you first. It's you are your priority. Nobody's going to treat you like a priority except yourself. So thinking about everything that you guys said, respect, love, about helping with mental health and helping with depression and everything. Self-love for me, it's about to put you first, because no one else is going to choose you first. You have to do it. So I hope you guys can cultivate this. That's why I bring this topic here tonight. Let me just check something. Fern, are you there? Can you hear me? I think his connection. Yeah, are you there?
I have some problem in the beginning of the room. I'm very late.
Your connection, it's a little bit unstable. Yeah.
I have problem with my audio.
Yeah.
What's the question inside? Can you send me?
Yes, I can send again. We are talking about self-love today. And I'm going to ask you the second question already, okay? Let's go to the other question. Let me choose another one here. I want to know. Number 4. I want you guys to answer. So keep thinking about it over there. Fern, number 4. What is the feature that you like the most about yourself? Choose 2.
It's very complicated, this question, because speak about myself is very complicated. But I think I'm very persistent. Since a little boy, I pursue my goal. I remember I lived my home's parent. I was just 15 years old, 14 years old. Now, this time, I had so much goodwill for achieve my goals. No? So, for example, English. I just study English about 7 months now. I put in my head now I have to learn English anyway. So I looking for several video YouTube, several tour, TALKNTALK for me is beautiful site. Is this.
So you have persistent and determined because you have those two.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Let me see. Maria, what about you? What do you think?
It's interesting, hard to say about yourself. Sometimes it's really hard, I think. So, a future about me, I when I have a tragedy in my life, of course, I don't pass necessity, anything like that. Okay, but when I have a tragedy in my life, I don't usually give up of my life. For example, I have a tragedy. Oh, I have a problem. It's more interesting to say this that way. I have a problem, so I don't go out because I'm so sad today. So I continue live my life and don't think about my problem. Of course, I think, but I don't know how to say this in English. Express abstract things is hard, but like that, I don't give up. For example, to everything, for everything. Oh my gosh, I don't give up. It's an interesting thing. So when I have a visual or a problem and things like that. And another future, I really love my passions. I think is interesting. So I really love humanities. I went to course international relations. I really love language. I really love talking to people and discuss ideas and open the mind, because for me, open the mind is more than acceptable homosexual things. It's a big thing and interesting. And you have to go with this mind for our life and know another cultures. I think this is so interesting about my personality, and I can actually become more and more with an open mind. But it's hard too, because the people think, I accept homosexual. Oh, I'm open mind, not necessary. So we have to overcome the judgment of necessary preconceits. I forget how to say this word.
Prejudices or bias or something like that.
Yes, thank you. That's it. I really love my passion, and I don't give up so easily when I have a really problem in my life. Problems relate to, for example, relationships with families, whatever. And I think this is interesting, because when you have a problem in your life, you actually say, oh my gosh, everything, I lost everything. So I want to go to do that and things like that.
Yeah, I was thinking like this today. I was like, oh my God, I think I won't have the mind to go at TNT tonight, but now I am okay, and I'm glad that I came. So yeah, I can understand you. I would like to be more like you in this thing. I was thinking while Maria was talking, I am very good at listening to people. That's one of my greatest features, I guess, because people told me things that they don't tell anyone. Like I know they know I won't judge, so I guess that's why people tell me things. So I'm really good at listening, and I am having a really hard time to think about myself. It's really hard to think about a good thing about you. So I'll let you guys talk a little bit more while I think about my other good feature. Fernanda, what about you? What's your 2 good features?
I was thinking too while you were talking, and it's actually interesting because I had to respond to this question a while ago while I was at an interview, something like that. And it was so hard for me to think like one thing that I like about myself to respond. But now I could think in a lot of things, actually. I was choosing what I would say. And I think that's a really good process. And I'm glad that I feel this way right now. But responding, in fact, to the question, I think that the 2 features that I like most about me would be the fact that I'm creative for cultural and artistic things. So I really like to create new things using these artistic projects. So I think that's a good feature. And also I'm really organized with everything that I do. So I guess that the fact that I'm organized makes me possible to do more things and to equilibrate my life with my obligations and my funny parts, or that saying, in my relationships. So I guess that affects a lot of parts of my life. So I really like that quality of two. Those two, I guess.
Very good. Those are very good and very different qualities to be in one person, because sometimes when people are creative, they are not so organized. That's very funny. Very good. I was remembering here that I am a really random person. For example, I have a degree in civil engineer. I teach English. I like to cook. I like to sing. It's something that doesn't fit in the same box, you know. It's all around I don't have a box. It's something like that. You cannot put me in a box because I like so many things, so many different things. Maybe
that's perfect, because you are really able to do anything you want.
yeah, I really like that about myself, because I can reinvent myself when I need to. Because if something doesn't work, I go and go to another place. I try to be more like that. And this is recent. It's not so long that I am like this. So let's see, Giovanna, what about you? Have you think about yourself?
Okay. It's hard for me to speak myself, but I think good features for me is I have a sensitivity for the people. So, for example, in this pandemic, it's very hard for me to see people dying and people suffering, and I'm feeling bad too. So in my opinion, it's very important to have a sensitivity for the people, empathy, and I think it's good for me. I think I don't know. I'm organized too, and I like to learn several themes, and I'm determined. I don't know.
Determinate. Yes.
Determinate. Yes. So I think that determination is a good point for me, because I don't give up easy. For example, I have a lot to achieve a job in my area, public relations, and I had the answers no in interviews.
Asks, okay, not negative answers on interviews.
Exactly.
Okay,
Negative answers, but I like to see it as I don't know, speak aprendizado.
Learning.
Learning, exactly. So I have learning about everything, and I don't give up about my passions, my objectives. So I am determined, and I have empathy.
Yes, don't give up. I was in your position last year and I didn't give up, and everything worked up well. Okay, so don't give up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Eli, what about you?
We are discussing about feature, right?
Yeah, your two best ones. What's your two best features? Best features.
Yes. Well, I'm very organized and totally moved by goals. Actually, I love sheets, y planillas.
Spreadsheets, yes, I do. I
I
love them
love
too.
spreadsheets because I put everything that I consider important, and I'm able to do whatever I want, following a sheet, a planning in a spreadsheet. In about physical feature, I really love my hair.
All right.
I think it's beautiful.
It's something so nice to hear someone talking about the appearance, because it's not the first thing that we think about.
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it, and I've learned to love my hair just 10 years ago. Yeah, because when I was a kid, I was victim of prejudice because I was the only one who had a curly hair on my family, and the things that I've always heard, it was cabelo ruim, you know.
Bad hair, yeah.
Yeah, bad hair, and I've learned to love my hair recently, 10 years ago, maybe.
Yeah, but that's a good thing.
Yeah, very good.
It's a great thing, actually. It's really hard to get through this process, right?
Yeah.
All right, very good, Julie. Very good. I'm really glad to know that you like spreadsheets, because I do. I love them too. Okay, the last one here now is Caio. Caio, had you have time to think about your best features?
Well, I think two features well, the first feature is I am resilient people. So, for example, if something not happen where I expected, well, nice, okay, try again, or try again to another way. Yeah, and the second feature is self-doubt,
self-thought.
Well, I am curious, very, very curious, and I like to cook, and well, I study. Well, I like the programming. Well, I studied. I learned. I learning only in search internet, reading books, and that's it.
You are a Google guy. If you don't know something, you go and Google it.
Yes. Google is a master of the university question.
Yes, I agree. That's a very good feature, because I don't have that. I really need people to teach me something to learn. It's really hard for me. I don't have this. Okay, guys, I was going to ask Catherine, but I think her connection fell. So let's go to the next question. Since we are having a hard time to talk about good things, I'm going to choose question number 6. Do you feel it's easier to think about the thing that you dislike than the ones that you like? Why do you think we feel like this? It's easier to talk about the things that you are not good at than the ones that you are good at. I am going to start with Fernanda. What do you think about this? Why do we feel like this, actually?
This is a complex question, but I don't know. I think it's easier to think and to talk and to share those bad feelings about ourselves, because in a certain way we were taught that we shouldn't express so much of ourselves, of our good parts. especially when you're a woman and you have to put yourself in a way that you cannot reassure how good you are in something. I don't know, I guess that impacts the way we see and the way we reflect ourselves to the other ones. So for me, example is, even though right now I can think a lot of positive things about myself, this is a long process, a long-term process, because it was always easier to talk about the things that I don't like, that I would change about myself. I don't know, maybe that was the way we were taught, and that the thing that we have to change now. But now, I don't know how to say that, but in front
Nowadays,
of
yeah,
nowadays,
yeah,
yeah.
very good. Okay, Fern, what do you think?
I like hang out my morning all the time. I'm kidding, but I think we are um, social animal society, né? But I have a thing, né? For me, I thought, I think this is a quality, my quality. But because we live in social life, sometimes I prefer inside my box. I like spend so much time by myself. Sometimes the people dislike this so much about me. Sometimes I thought about this. I think about this. Oh, I get improve this behavior because sometimes the people looking for you, and you don't available for the all the person. Sometimes when you have a relationship is get very cold, you inside your box, it's get more cold. The people sometimes called me coach, shoulder cold. Have you heard
shoulder.
cold?
Cold shoulder.
Cold shoulder. So for me, I try improve this thing inside me, but because I am a very, I spend so much time alone. Even though I don't have a loneliness. I like so much get lonely, but I never have been alone. Loneliness. Okay, so I try improve this behavior inside me, but I just like this.
Okay. So you think we think bad about ourselves because we are having the looks from others, from the society.
Exactly. I looking for balance.
Yeah. All right. That's a very good point to raise. Fernanda told that we are taught to talk more about those things, and Fern told us that maybe the society made us like this, maybe the eyes of the society. Those are very close points, but they are a little bit different. Let me hear from Maria. What do you think? That we talk more about the things that we don't like about ourselves.
Oh my gosh, this question is hard because if the one that will, we usually talk about the things that we like most about your personality is more common because we don't like to talk about the bad things. So
do you think we talk more about the good things? Yeah.
Oh no. Yes. Yeah, not I get the question. No, I get the thing. Yes, we talk about more the bad things about yourselves. It's so normal. I think I don't know if it's a culture thing, but one time I've thought about that. I don't know if it's only in Brazil, but you have um uh, oh my gosh, I don't know how to say English, but you have a culture to talk about the bad things about yourself. It's so normal. For example, if you are my friend, we don't talk like, oh, Bruno, you are so beautiful today. Like, oh, you're ugly. The things you talk about like jokes, so it's normally. But you don't usually talk about the good things about the persons because when the persons don't like this because they think, oh, this is so selfish. I don't know how to say this in English, essa pessoa se acha. And that's happened a lot. And I'm gonna start speaking Portuguese because I don't know how to say this in English. Nós temos a cultura da depreciação.
Depreciation, I guess, in English. We can say depreciation. Yeah. We are used to say bad things about people, right?
Yes. It's so normally. For example, when you gossip, I think gossip is a culture thing too, and you have this culture. I don't know if it's only in Brazil or in other countries. I don't know, but you have this depreciation, and we always do this. For example, when we have a friend, you don't usually talk. Of course, for example, if you're my friend, I love you, for example, but I don't usually talk. Oh, you're beautiful today. We're so good at that.
Yeah, we don't compliment people anymore. Yeah.
Yes, you have this depreciation, so it's so hard. And for example, people, oh, I'm not so smart. I'm not so good at that. Always the people say this, and oh, I'm not so good. I'm not get this done, and you have this depreciation thing. I think it's horrible.
Yeah.
I've thought this as years ago, but it's continuous in your society.
Yeah.
That's so horrible.
Yeah. I thinking about what Caio said at the first part of self-love. Sometimes we talk about bad things for ourselves. I am the champion of doing this. Like, I made a mistake. I keep thinking like, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I made a mistake. It keeps going in your mind. So that's what might cause you problem with your self-esteem, with everything. So remembering the self-love, let's try to think a little bit more about positive things because it's really hard. I agree with Maria too. I think it's a culture. It's something that's inside our brain so deep. It's really hard to take it out. Eli, what do you think? I'm going to let you answer and I'm going to bring people back, okay?
Okay. Well, to be honest, we have a bad culture because we are not allowed to speak good things about ourselves. People usually like to hear bad things about ourselves, you know. Bruna, for example, if you are talking with your friends in a moment you say good things about you, they will see your face like, come on, it's fake, totally fake, you know. People doesn't like to see you in a good situation. Unfortunately, there's some kind of subject that you don't like to discuss, but we must discuss it and do not pretend that they don't exist. Like, for example, female leadership and things related with it, because we live in a society I don't know how can I say it in English, sorry, patriarcado, but woman is never recognized about their studies and their abilities, but only for, it's like, woman was born to be a mother, was born to be a housekeeper, and was born to be a I don't know. No, not only woman was born to be wherever they want to be, you know. And this kind of subject is not accepted by our society. but is only an example, and we have a lot of subjects related with it and not related, but we are talking about things that we like and dislike to discuss. And I decided to brought this because I think it's important to remember, it's important to remind us about it.
Yeah,
And
very
I
good.
don't like as well to discuss things that I don't like, but I must admit that is necessary.
Yeah, yeah. Very good, Eli. Thanks for sharing. Let me say
Excuse me.
hello. Yeah.
Excuse me. Just the word could be the fatherhood, patriarchado.
No,
Fatherhood.
I think it's patriarchy actually, or something like that. If someone has time to share to search over there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sorry.
No problem. Hello. So hello to people that were in the small rooms. Hi. I want to know, how was the conversation? Which question did you guys answer? Leticia, how was the conversation in your room?
It was great, Bruna. I love the topic because it makes us think about many things, many details. And in our room, we were talking about that thing that happens when we compare ourselves and the impact that it has in our self-love and how bad it is for our everything in our mind, our life. And I think it is so important to talk about it because we need more that. And it was a great topic. I enjoy it a lot. And the people in my room were amazing. They were talking, giving a lot of great ideas.
Very good. I really like when people say like people in my room were amazing, because I know the conversation was really good. Let me see. The other room I think was like Cleo, Luis, Warley. Who wants to share something? How was the conversation over there?
It was nice. It was a great subject to reflect on ourselves, and we answered all the questions. And
all the questions.
Yes, all the questions, and there was still time to talk more and more. So it was nice.
Oh, very good. You were fast. There are 10 questions. Very nice. But so let me ask you guys, what's the weird thing? I am really sorry that we didn't have time to answer this in the main room, but the question about being weird, what are you guys weird at something? What are you weird at, Warley?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
The question number 7. I was dying to do this one, but we didn't have time. Do you think you are weird at something?
Oh my God. I can answer this question in my room. I think sometimes, but now I can remember nothing. Maybe talk to myself, when I the street. Yes, I do this like a lot of people too. I have sure there's a lot of people here that do the same.
Yeah.
And that's it. But now I can remember nothing specifically now.
All right. I do this and I do this in English, so I am weird too. Sometimes I talk to myself in English. People might think I am a little bit crazy. But guys, we have another meeting coming soon, so I'll have to say goodbye to you. But I really hope that you guys can keep this message, these questions, this thinking about self-love, and that you can love yourself, respect yourself. We talk a lot about respect and thinking about good things in the main room. So keep thinking about good things for you. I hope that your day your day, not your night. That your nights are better now after the conversation, and that you guys can think about this for a while. Oh, yeah, and people that are watching on YouTube over there, if you are watching us, please put the like, hit the like button. And for you guys, if we know now that you like the conversation, if you check it out on YouTube and put the like on the video, okay? So if you wanna leave some comments and something like that, we are looking on YouTube right now, okay? So thank you guys so much. I see you guys next week. I hope you have a very good rest of the week right now. And see you. Bye.
Thanks so much for me.